welcome back to my channel. This is going to be a reading for my Virgos. Let's take a look at what the next 72 hours has in store for you, if I can say hours. If you want to see future readings from me, make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell. If you want a reading at any point, I will have my website in the description. And let's go ahead and get straight into it, Virgos. First card we have is the Nine of Pentacles. So general energy for this time frame is money, money, money. You could be focusing on your sense of stability and your resources and how to just feel a lot more financially stable and having like the financial backing to do and move freely as you please. For my Virgos who are entrepreneurs or on the journey of entrepreneurship, this does also talk about you looking at efficient ways to run your business better. Building more systems around what you have going on. For my Virgos in a relationship, you could be feeling like your person is more so focused on themselves or their responsibilities, or both of you. Money could be a huge focal point where you guys aren't able to maybe spend as much time with each other during this window of time. You also could just be wanting general independence, tired of feeling like someone is trying to hold something over your head or make you feel bad in some sense. For them, supporting you or you guys having some type of arrangement. Now, going into career and finance, I have the Five of Pentacles. So you could be cutting off expenses that are just financially draining. Saying, you know what, I want to preserve my finances. I want to preserve my resources. So I'm going to cut back from maybe spend my money on this or having so many subscriptions or something like that. Also, you could be questioning if a job is worth it for you to continue to work there, especially if it feels like it's costing more to keep up with, going to work than what you're making, or, financially it could be not enough for you. So you could be considering what else is out there. Some of you guys may have recently quit your job, and this is a time frame where you're just looking for work, looking for other means of making money. Now, going into love, I have the Three of Swords. So during this time frame, you and your person could be trying to work through past hurt. If you guys have been together for a very long time and there have been some things that you both have been through with each other, this is the time where it's like, you know what, let's address what the issues are head on. For my singles, you could be on this healing journey and just making sense of pretty much everything that's happened up until this point with a connection. And maybe expectations didn't exactly play out the way that you may have hoped with how things were going to play out between you and this person. But you could be learning some valuable lessons in regards to yourself, this person, this experience, that's going to help you move forward and have better relationships. You also could be dealing with somebody romantically who you realize is still going through a journey of healing and trying to work through their own personal disappointment and what they've experienced. And for some of you, it's like, okay, I really care about this person, but is this something that is going to affect us? Now, possible challenge, I have the Chariot. So the challenge could be a Cancer specifically. This could be like random car issues. So make sure that you are getting like any oil checkups or like maintenance to a vehicle, especially if you know you have like any vehicle issues already that you've been kind of putting off. The challenge could also be like if you wanted to maybe travel or go see somebody who lives a little bit further than where you're at now and, go see them for a little bit. The challenge could be work and you having to focus on that and maybe not necessarily being able to go travel or to go see this person. The challenge could also be completely moving past what you've experienced in a relationship. You could feel like, I don't know, I don't know if I can trust you or if it's in my best interest to trust you. And just being on edge in regards to that. Now, advice for you, I have the Wheel of Fortune. So allow your spiritual team to work behind the scenes for you. There's a lot of personal change that's for your best interest and actually going to benefit you a lot in the future if you allow yourself the opportunity to focus on what's in your control and let the universe kind of do the rest. Another piece of advice, when it comes to people changing around you or circumstances changing, whether they change for the bad or for the worse, there's always this Wheel of Fortune where there's an ebb and flow to life. So if things aren't 100%, you know, the way that you would like them to be, understand that your fortune is to only go up from this point. I always think of life like the stock market. Maybe not as inflated as the stock market, but in the sense of the ebb and flow. Like when things end up going on a downturn, there's always this upturn to things. Now, the outcome for this time frame, I have the Magician card. So the Magician talks about recognizing personal potential. It represents taking what you got to get to where you need to go, or using what you got to get to where you want to go. So I do see this meticulous effort that you're going to be taking that's going to be around career endeavors, creative endeavors by the end of this time frame. You also could question the validity of someone around you. Is this person a manipulator? Is this person genuine, or what? Can they be trusted? How much boundary do you need to put in place in regards to, you know, this relationship with this person? Those are the type of questions you could be asking. But for the most part, yeah, this is a time frame where you're getting in tune with understanding how much potential you have, basically. Like if you were really doubting yourself, I think that you're starting to realize you can't afford to doubt yourself. Not at this point. But I hope that this was helpful and did give you insight. If you enjoyed, definitely thumbs up the video and subscribe so you never miss a beat whenever I upload here on the channel. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you, Virgos.